What's up everybody, and welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. And today I have for you guys not only a first for the channel, but a first for myself personally. It is my first ever high-end action figure. It is my first ever Mezco figure. If you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course playing with them. I try to upload new content every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so check back on those days to see what I've uploaded, or just hit that bell icon to stay notified when I do upload new content, because I do try to randomly upload new content throughout the week whenever I do get the chance. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, guys. It is a very small goal of mine. I try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out, so please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Batman Girl, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And once again, guys, I have for you guys another first for the channel. Or not another first, but a first for the channel, guys. It is a Mezco figure. This is also a first for myself personally. I own no Mezco, no Hot Toys. So this is the first time I'm buying a premium figure. This isn't the first time I'm paying a premium price for a figure, but this is the first time I'm paying for a figure at this price, you know, at retail, because I've paid over retail for other figures. My most expensive figure being my recently acquired NECA Loot Crate exclusive Mirage Shredder, which I paid about $100 for, and it's about a $35 figure if you really want to push it. But unfortunately, you know, it's not available anywhere else anywhere anymore because it was a Loot Crate exclusive. So I had to pay that premium for it. So that still holds the price for my most expensive figure, because you know the resale value and not the wholesale, but the percentage that I paid above retail and stuff. But this is the first time I'm ever paying for a high-end figure for what it is, and I have to say, guys, I think I made a mistake, because now I am hooked on these Mezco figures. And honestly, like when I compare them to like the McFarlane DC Multiverse, I mean, obviously there's a big difference in price point, you know, one being $20 to $25, this one being about $100, you know, starting off at $80 to $100. But honestly, guys, it is definitely well worth the price. Just starting off with the box alone, I mean, I've always admired Mezco boxes, because they're these, you know, tin boxes that you can just keep your figures in and store them in, which is really cool. You know, most places just give you, you know, a cardboard box, which once again goes within the price point, $20 to $25. You're gonna get some cardboard that holds your figure for you that you're just gonna throw away. But obviously with the premium price that Mezco offers, they're gonna give you what you pay for, thankfully. Because there are probably toys out there that don't give you what you pay for, but thankfully Mezco does. Because I have seen the Hot Toys boxes, and I'm pretty sure they're like really thick cardboard, but I would much rather Hot Toys come in like these tin things so that they protect them a bit better. But like I said, I don't own Hot Toys. This is my first Mezco, so why am I talking? But anyways, guys, like, I don't always show the boxes, but this box is just amazing. I mean, take a look at it from up here, the Batman Supreme Knight. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get the camera moving a bit so you guys can see. Oh, there goes the light. So see, it says Batman up there, Supreme Knight. And if you go a little lower, give me a sec, you have the Mezco logo right here in the corner, and then the DC logo. So let's go ahead and flip this around, because the back itself is amazing. Hold on, guys, give me a sec. So flipping it over to the back, you can see they have some nice pretty promotional shots. I really like this one because it obviously is a homage to the Dark Knight Returns, which is my favorite version of Batman, and obviously everybody else's because it's the dark and gritty, you know, but I've always loved that version, even before the, you know, big hype behind the dark and gritty Batman came out, you know. So, but anyways, guys, here are the other promotional pics that they provide. Then here you can see that it comes with a stand, which I've heard Mezco stands are really good, so I'm really excited to try it out. Although I don't think I'll be displaying him with the stand so much, because it is relatively big and takes up a lot of real estate, and you know how it goes when you're a toy collector. The more real estate you can get, the better. So we'll see. But moving it up right here, lock the camera in place so it doesn't move. You can see it comes with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 hands. as well as this plethora of accessories right here, which is really cool. It comes with a large batarang bundle, so these three right here are put together so that it looks, you know, like he's holding three in his one hand, and you don't have to fumble around with three separate ones, you know, them falling out, you having to replace it. They did that for you, thankfully, so thank you, Mezco, for that. It comes with small batarangs right here as well, a dual blade folding, what does this say, karambit. Sorry if I messed that up, I don't know really what that is, but he also comes with this grappling hook, which comes with a hook that's not, you know, extended for use, one that is, and one that actually comes with a little bit of rope, which is really cool. I kind of don't want to unravel it, but maybe I will one of these days, I don't know. As well as a handled equalizer cannon, and I have no idea what that is. I've never seen him use it, but it's pretty cool when he holds it in his hand. He also comes with two alternate heads right here, a smiling one and an unmasked one. Honestly, the smiling one I've heard is a little creepy, and it is a little creepy, but you know what? I can see myself having some fun with it, so I'm not too mad about it, especially considering that it's an option, guys. I mean, it gets me really mad when people start bitching about options. It's like, dude, you have 3 heads to choose from. If you don't like that one, then don't use it. You have 2 other alternate heads that you can use that are really well done, but I think that this can be used in certain scenarios for funny toy picks, in my opinion. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take this figure out of the box finally. It's, you know, we're 6 minutes into this review and we haven't even seen the figure, so let's go ahead, take him out and check him out. Alright guys, so here he is all out of the package, and man does he look amazing. Just looking at the head sculpt alone and the detail in the accessories is so great, and the amount of accessories you get is just amazing. Here I have him holding his grappling gun with the open grapple, as well as the double bladed thing that I could not pronounce and cannot remember the name of right now, but that is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. He comes with so many more accessories. But before we get into that, just take a look at this figure. He just looks so great. The fabric that they use for the bat suit is amazing. I love the color contrast between the gray, the gold around the bat symbol, and the blue of the cape and cowl, and the boots and the gloves. It just fits so amazingly, and I absolutely love this look. So let's go ahead and jump right into the accessories that he does come with, starting off with the alternate heads. So first off, we have the smiling face. So as you can see why people are like kind of creeped out by it and whatnot, but you have to be amazed at the detail that this head has. I mean, look at all the teeth that you can see. After that, we do have his unmasked head, which I'm going to be grabbing this stuff out of the tray, guys, so if you hear me rifling through plastic, that's what it is. I did just have my breakfast and coffee, so that's why I'm a little shaky, because I did have 2 cups of coffee. But as you can see, here's the unmasked head, which is an older Bruce Wayne, from much like The Dark Knight Returns. So that's a really cool head sculpt, because like I said, that is my favorite version of Batman. You know, so brutal and brooding. So next up, we're going to look at his hands. Now, I do have them a little mixed up, I think, from taking pics and stuff, so give me a sec if I'm taking a while to find the pairs. But first off, we have a pair of open C hands, which are really open, so you can fit pretty much anything in there. Next up, he does come with, which I am really hoping McFarlane Toys starts adding these with their Batman figures, fisted hands. Right there. So a pair of fisted hands right there. I mean, McFarlane, if you guys want to up your game just a tiny bit and make that much of a difference, just add some fisted hands with your Batman figures. He needs to have fisted hands. He's a hand-to-hand combat. I mean, yeah, I get he uses accessories and gadgets and whatnot, but the majority of the time he is using his fists. So after that, you do get a pair of super tight closed hands, which I use to hold the individual batarangs. I found that those work best for that. So after that, you get a pair of open, like articulated hands too, so they're not just flat open, but you know, they're relaxed in a way, so you can make it look like he's, you know, in a relaxed hand pose. And last but not least, you do get a pair of these somewhat tighter grip or hand grips. Sorry, I only have one here because he has the other one in his hand right there holding that accessory. And the last hand that he does come with, it's not a pair, it's just his right hand, but it's the trigger finger hand that he uses to hold the grappling gun and the equalizer cannon, which I will actually show you right now. So here is the equalizer cannon. We are now moving on over to the accessories, and it does have an opening right there, so if you have a blast effect that fits there, I'm pretty sure you can put it in. Here's the other side. So like I said, you can tell that where your money is going with these figures. The detailing in these accessories is so much better than most. So as you can see, like I said, he does come with the grappling gun right here. So let's take that out of his hand. Whoops, come on. Alright, we're just going to lean up against the box. So as you can see, whoops, I dropped the grapple. Don't want to step on that because I will break into a million pieces. But as you can see, he does come with the trigger finger right there. So looking at the grappling gun, it is basically just this with two holes. The top hole is where you put the grapple and the bottom hole is sealed off. But look at the amazing detail and the attention to detail, and the coloring of this is so amazing. All the accessories basically match this silver, black, and gold paint scheme, much like Batman right here, silver, black, gold. So it all matches. Next up, I will show you the grapple gun with the grapple hook inside. So as you can see, just insert it right there, take it out. Whoops, whoops, tiny hole. There you go, right there. So that's the grapple gun, and now I will show you the alternative grapples that it comes with. So that was the open grapple, and this is the closed grapple. I have now said the word grapple so many times that it has lost its meaning to me. Hopefully not to you guys though. And last but not least is the grapple with the rope right there. As you can see, I still have it taped up because I have not undone it, because once I undo it, it's just going to be a mess in this accessory set. So I don't know if I ever will, because I don't think I ever need it for any kind of toy photography or anything, but we'll see. And here's the large batarang that he comes with. Very nicely done. And it's not too painted. You can see the edges have that gold tipping, but you can see it is very, very detailed on the inside with all those ridges and lines and cool details and whatnot. So next up, we have the three batarangs that are put together. So as you can see, they are all glued together. It's just one sculpt right here, and he can use that holding it, you know, all three. So that's really cool. I think that's one of the cooler accessories that comes with this Batman. And of course, he also has to come with regular batarangs, and they give you plenty of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 batarangs total right there. But that is still not it. He still comes with one more accessory, which I need to pull him out for, because I have to take it apart in order to get it out of his hand. That's the best way to do it, and the best way to ensure that you do not break your Batman as well as the accessory, which I will show you does not break, but it does make it seem like it breaks. So be careful. Let's go ahead and put Batman right here, right back. And last but not least is that double-bladed knife weapon thing. So like I was saying, the best way to put him in his hand and out of that hand, which is the close, not the super tight, but the medium grip hand, is just to simply, there's the tab. You remove the tab right there, fold it over, and then you slip it into his hand and fold it back. And like I said, it seems like it broke, but thankfully everything is just clip based. So this little hinge in the middle, you just clip it back in. It's easier if you clip the piece to the handle, and then, oh my gosh, sorry guys, clip the piece to the handle and then clip that, and it's all put together right there. So it does come apart. Don't think it breaks. You just have to clip it back in, because, you know, that's what happened to me. My giant hands kind of messed it up. But still, guys, that is not all that comes with this figure. The really cool thing that I haven't messed with before and with other figures is this, a wired cape. And honestly, after messing with it, I'm just like, why don't other figures come with this? Well, obviously I know why. The price point would be ridiculous on a lot of basic figures, but that is not it. Mezco also provides you this nice little nifty Mezco bag to put all the little accessories in if you want to get rid of the box. But like I said, that will not be happening with me. So last but certainly not least, we have the base right here. So as you can see, that's the bat symbol on the base. This is the arm that attaches to it, and so you can display your Batman in air like he's flying. But that's basically it when it comes to accessories, guys. But overall, like I said, he comes with so many stuff, or so much stuff, I can't speak right now. But it is amazing what he does come with. And I'll admit to you guys, I have already ordered another one. And I'm in negotiations on OfferUp to talk with someone to buy another one, and I am super excited to get those in hand and see what accessories those come with. Although one is another Supreme Knight, it's just the black version, so I think it comes with the same accessories. But anyways, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and get on into this guy's articulation. So, pulling him forward. So there is two cons to this figure that I will bring up and address right now based on the articulation. But first and foremost, he can look all the way to the right, he can look all the way to the left. This is magnetic right here, so that you can swap out the capes, and then the heads just pop off the ball joint right there, put it back in. So looking at his arm articulation, he can go that far, but then the fabric starts stretching a bit and you don't want to push it, and he can go up that far, but then the fabric, once again, and that's one of the cons, is the fabric on this one stops him from really reaching up, and I'm afraid to push it because they give you a warning when you buy these not to push the suits or the fabrics too much, or else they will tear, and obviously that's pretty obvious. So that's the only thing I don't like about that. You do get a little bit of ab rotation right there, but once again, you want to be very careful with the suit. No ab crunch. He can kick out, whoops, that far. He can kick back, oops, come on, that far. He does not have, does he have bicep rotation? No bicep rotation. Single hinge elbow joint, rotation at the wrist as well as hinge at the wrist. He does come with a single, I can't tell if it's a single or double, but he can kick back that far. And the other con is his ankle articulation. There's really no ball rocker joint, so it's very, very hard to get him to have flat feet when you're trying to get him into an action pose or a pose other than him just standing straight up, much like this. But all in all, guys, I am very happy with this figure and his articulation. Would the articulation be better if the suit was just molded on? Obviously, yes. Obviously, fabric has a lot more limitations than molded plastic would if it's just part of the figure. But that's all part of it, and I guess part of the fun of having to figure out poses that look good with this figure, besides the small limitations of the suit. But like I said, guys, the only things that I don't like is that the suit hinders his arm movement up, and that his ankles do not have ball rockers. You know, you buy a $20–25 toy that comes with ball rocker ankle joints, you kind of expect a higher end figure to have them. But like I said, two minor things compared to the plethora of amazing things that this Batman comes with and is. So once again, I could not be happier with him, and I cannot wait to shoot him even more, because I could not wait to shoot him until I filmed this video. So I have already taken the pics for this video. So let's go ahead and take a look at those pics right now, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And if you stuck to the end of this video, please type in the comments Supreme Night so that way I know you did. Thank you so much. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, guys. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.